Hello, dear aquarist. Here I'm back again, and you are also back to see my next video on an Emperor Tetra, Nematobrycon palmeri, with an infection which is very serious and damaging a lot of the fish. And I will show you the videos of the fish, well, how badly they can look like. So stay tuned and watch the videos I show in my PowerPoint, because that can help you to understand what problems can be noticeable on the fish, what you can see with your eyes. And here we noticed with the microscope, of course, we detected a parasitic Cryptobia parasites, flagellates, very tiny parasites, and tubercles in the organs, most likely Mycobacterium. Here in this case, 193. Learn about diseases from my books. The link is below where you can get them. And here we see the Emperor Tetra. Some fish had red bellies. Some are exhausted. Some are emaciated. It's very tiny, skinny fish. And some are dying. Look at the one at the back here, which we try to get into the camera here. And that the camera will stop on that picture. You will see how badly this so skinny looks for. Well, and here see the red marking. Well, we took skin scrapings, and already the scales show this damaged parts. You can see here the deformation. And I was learned that this is most likely a cause of an internal Mycobacterium fish tuberculosis infection. Yes, we will see, because this is a symptom or a signal that something is going on internally in the fish when the scales are not badly formed. It means the fish has poor nutrition supply, or not enough minerals, or what else to supply to keep the scales in good condition. So the fish is falling apart, you can see. And in the skin scraping, you can see the very tiny small parasites here moving around. They're very tiny. This is a 200 magnification. And you can see the tiny bits of parasites, I'll show you in the next video. But they are causing damage. This is at the 400 magnification. You can see here the tiny parasites. Look here very closely. How many are moving around here? Difficult to see, but that you have to learn when you use a microscope. Here, I play it again for you, so you watch it. That those tiny parasites are causing damage to the skins, damage to the scales, and causing a risk of bacterial infections, which are around here. Many bacteria are around and also affecting this fish. And at the same time, when infections occur, the fish becomes weak. We also get deterioration of the gills. So badly affected gills make the fish suffer more. And internally, we found all around, spread around in the body, all tubercles and all different parts of the organs of this fish, fully loaded with tubercles. And the kidneys, we couldn't recognize the kidneys anymore because it was full with many massive tubercles. So the kidneys were really shocked, they were all gone. So Nematobrycon palmeri treatment. Well, some of the fish you better euthanize. They got too much damaged and too late to cure. And treat the parasitic infection with medications like Formaline, Malachite green, combined with metronidazole or Dimetronidazole, and combined with an antibacterial treatment. So a mixed, yes. Ask your fish doctor, ask your pet shop. You can also try to use Faunamor of treating this kind of infection, which is an aquarium monster product. Ask your pet shop. They have good products available and they have experience. The origin of the problem again is the breeder here. So breeding fish in poor condition. A good care with no stress, good water, and good functional food can give a good survival chances to the lesser infected fish, like explained before in my other videos. And you know it. When you have good care of your fish, in general, most of the fish are staying well. It's always the few ones who are badly damaged to show it. So keep on giving good care about your fish. You will have more success and less problems. Some have tried antibiotics to treat the Mycobacterium, but there is no success guaranteed. See my books, I explain about that. And helping the fish, well, with a functional food like Dr. BASSLEER BIOFISH FOOD FUCO is a help for the fish to combat the bacterial effects and to have a quicker repair. Get my books. As a consultant, I worked more than 45 years in the industry and published my findings in books like I do now in my YouTube. Or I do this in my Patreon where you can get the training on fish doctoring. So I hope this video helped you to understand this kind of infections with parasites and bacteria in an Emperor Tetra, Nematobrycon palmeri. So stay tuned to watch more of my videos coming on many different diseases, or check in my playlist. So many fish I can show for you to be more successful in the care of your fish.